abatulaba abalungi nateera ndi n'omwami JB Magezi ebeera wano nwan JB Magezi ebeerawo buli lwakusatu sawa ziba 3 zennyini fe tuba twasimbudde dda okubeera nga tukutuusako ekinyini kye weetaaga okubeera ng'otegeera ku bitambula mu ggwanga mu East Africa mu Africa wamu awo mu nsi yonna. Tusiima nnyo okubeera nga bambi obeerako kyamaanyi abatuwagidde mwebale abakomentinze nammwe mwebale abatuwabudde nammwe mwebale. Tusiima nnyo tusiimira ddala and we don't take that for granted. So munzikiriza already olunaku olwaleero ka setting kakyuseemuko maanyi baŋŋambye maanyi gabagambuzi era ndowooza nammwe mukalaba entebe ekunyonyogira muno mu migongo muno n'owulira nga ekola masaagi ekyo kisangawa leero omukulu mukyaliddeko mu ofiisi ye enkulu wano ku Lubaga Road mu ofiisi ye mwennyini mwendi era woolaba mpulira entebe ng'ennyonyogira binagerabera nga bitunyonyola enkyukakyuka yaaki nga tetunabagenda wala mukama wange sooka weyanjulira abatulaba otubuulire n'enkyukakyuka eno entebe eringa egenda oggwa eringa edda Uganda mukulu JB osobola obuuza ku batulaba
balabi baffe abalungi abagyekuumirako YPA TV mugamba mutya munnange muli muti eyo mugyebale gyonna gye mutuusaako engalo bane tubaagala nnyo naye mmwe musinza okutwagala mwebale kutwagala ate ne mutuwagazisa n'abantu abalala naffe tetujja kukoma okunoonya wano ne wali nga tusaka amagezi ag'enjawulo nga tugabaleetera ku kijjuliro tugayiwaawo buli ayagala n'ayoolako kyasobola bw'obanga ekiseno olina kitono ng'otwalako matono ekisena bw'oba olina kinene nga naawe amagezi otwalako manene oba mangi ayogera naawe si mulala JB Magezi General Manager wa YPA Vice President wa Mufunampola omwagalwa w'abangi mukwano gwammwe mwenna okusinziira wano ku Lubaga Road ekizimbe ekiyitibwa YPA Building. Kizimbe ekyo weekiri wano opposite Access Building kizimbe ky'ababuzi era buli ayagala okubuza obwavu olina kubulira mu YPA obwavu nawe ne bukubulako ogenda okubunoonya bwoti nga tokyabulengerako kubanga kasita buwunyiriza akawoowo k'embuzi nga buteekako kakokola tondeka nnyuma nga lwaki obulamu tebukyuke tukkiriza maanyi g'okwegatta maanyi gakola ki kwegatta bw'obanga wonna w'oli nga tolina gwewegatta naye kitegeeza ku nsi kuno kabeera omwana toli mulekako
otereezaamu ekigambo kwegatta kinene mukulu JB
kyentegeeza nti tuteekeddwa okutegeera nti buli kintu ky'olaba okutonda kutandika na kwegatta Katonda manyi kikusesa
Mama nyabo weyongereyo maaso
Katonda Bayibuli egamba nti tutonde omuntu mu kifaananyi kyaffe. Katonda yali nani n'omuntu omulala ne beegatta bombi bateeseganye babeeko ekintu kye bakola ekitabangawo. Era mu bye baakola byali tebibangawo yeggwe nange n'ensi kwe tutuula lyeggulu ly'olengera tebaba oba oliawo kubanga baatuula ne beegatta ne bagatta amagezi ne bateesa tebyandibaddewo gwe weegasse naani kubanga abantu abasinga obungi ebirooto byabwe bifudde lwa kwegatta n'abantu bakyamu osobola okwegatta ne muzaala akayinja ne kafuuka akayinja mu ngatto ne katabuuka nga buli w'olinnyo owulira kakunyiga buli w'olinnyo owulira kakunyiga naye ng'obuzibu bwava ku ki weegatta n'omuntu omukyamu. Njagala nkubuuze nkukubirize take it personal. Take it personal. Personalize this. This is between you and you. You don't have any other competition. No competitor in your life. The real competitor in your life is you yourself. You must compare yourself today with yourself yesterday. There must be a difference between who you are now and who you were yesterday. That is the healthy competition that every one of us must carry on. But the problem we are having today, we are competing with people who don't even understand who we are. People are out there competing with people who don't know them. You are on social media. You have seen someone driving a new car. You start competing with that person. You go out there, you sell whatever you have. to buy
the car.
the same car. But remember, the person who bought a car that you saw a video in, you don't know anything about that person. The only life you know about them is the life they have availed to you. The life that they have let you understand is the only life that you have understood, but now you're competing with a film star. You're competing with an actor. You're competing with an actress. People stage things and then get their cameras and then they shoot the videos. After shooting the videos, they let the videos circulate around and they reach your phone. You're scrolling and you see a surprise being done by a certain man out there, surprising their girlfriend or their wife with a car. Exactly. And you're like, no, next year, my man, if you don't buy me a car, no, can't you see this? Don't you see what real men do? Fuck with real men. Huh?
That's the real word they use. Don't you see your fellow men?
Don't you see your fellow men? Do you know where those fellow men are? Okay, didn't you see them before you marry me?
I can really understand the point of view.
Do you understand this? So people are getting lost into the illusional world.
Exactly.
People watch movies and they're like, no, this is what real love is. Who told you?
Scripted.
No one under the sun understands what real love is. The love you're receiving from your husband or wife, that is the real love.
Exactly.
Period. Don't mind about your neighbor's husband's love. No, that is not your husband. So why would you want his love? Do you want to fornicate?
Of course, the Bible doesn't.
Do you want to commit adultery?
No.
Because that is adultery. If you're admiring your friend's husband's love, you're admiring your friend's husband. The next step you're taking is stealing your friend's husband. Those are the internal wars we are fighting these days. People are fighting because of the illusional kind of life
that they see on social media.
Life that is just staged somewhere.
Scripted.
Someone sat down and wrote a script. Then he got actors to play the script out. Exactly. Thank you so much that you're one of the actors. This man you're seeing here is one of the actors. I've ever seen some movie where he was an askari. But if I tell you what he was doing at home when the man leaves, my friend.
You want us to take that direction seriously? You want us to go that direction?
If I tell you what he was doing at home with, hey,
it does not go that direction.
But you know that someone will watch such kind of movie, seeing an askari practicing some immoral acts with a wife, and end up chasing their askari, who is very innocent.
Doesn't know anything.
Very innocent and good in all aspects
all
possible.
Askaris are like that.
This is what askaris do when we leave them with our wives and families at home. Let me not find there my askari. Tell the askari to pack and go. I will explain when I come.
You can imagine.
But when the askari has done his work diligently, honestly, patiently, you've not been paying him sometimes, he has been patiently waiting, but you end up chasing the good askari because of a certain clip that you saw on your social media platforms. So people, we must get to understand what real life is. There is no one who will ever understand you more than you yourself. There is no one who will ever plan for your life other than you. Other people will plan for your life depending on what they get from your life.
Exactly. Someone
will come and look at your life and see how can I use it. Because if this is my phone, I must buy this jacket. You understand?
Yeah.
Did I buy it because of loving a phone?
No. Because of what it may be, it adds on the phone.
No, not really. I bought the phone because of loving myself, loving my money. Because if the phone is not wearing this jacket, once it drops down a second like this, the glass is off.
Of course.
What next? The phone can't function. What next? Look for more 5 million to buy another phone. You understand? Exactly. And someone came to me and showed me this thing. Are you seeing it behind?
Yes, I see it.
This is not a decoration thing.
Sure.
No.
Okay,
the way she explained it to me, it is as if she was selling to me heaven and earth, selling to me life. You know, when you're making a call, there are some radiations that radiate from your phone to your ears, to your head, to your brain. They end up disorganizing your memory, so you end up forgetting every now and then. But because of just a mere call that you make on a daily, the radiations that come from your phone to your ears. Are you understanding this?
I understand.
At the end of it all, I had to buy this 150.
What?
This thing, I know some people know it.
150.
To just place it on a phone so that it can consume the radiations that would have consumed me. Are you getting my point? Yes. And someone finds it here and says, what is this, a coin? What is this? This is some kind of prevention is better than cure being applied. You understand?
Whether it works or not, you just
I don't know. I don't know how. I was like, but this is just some metallic stuff, kind of golden. Yes, the technology through which they used to manufacture this item you're seeing here. This is from China. They used the technology from Germany and Singapore, and they interlinked it with the China technology, and then very many doctors joined together their brains. They came out with such a thing. So this chip is on my phone to protect me from the radiations from the phone whenever I make a call. You understand?
I hear you very well.
So I didn't buy it because of the love for it. Neither did I buy it because of the love for the phone. I didn't buy it to decorate my phone. I bought it because of the love for myself. This is the true definition of selfishness. The only way you can be selfish to yourself is by being selfless.
I didn't get that.
Selflessness is the true meaning of selfishness. Let me give you an example.
Yes, so that we can understand it perfectly well.
If you wake up every morning at 5 a.m. to work, so that your children can get what to eat, so that your wife can look good, so that you can have a good house, why are you doing this? Is it because of the love for yourself, the love for the family, the love for the children? What is causing you to wake up every day at 5 a.m. to go and hustle out there in Kampala?
It's kind of a technical one, but I think the love for my family.
Not really. The love for yourself. Because understand this, if you don't have money in your family, who suffers most? Is it your family or you? Because the wife and the children are seated waiting for you to provide them with food, provide them shelter, provide them with a good convenient car that is going to be transporting the children from home to school. That is your responsibility as a man, and once you don't achieve the responsibilities, it is you who is going to be carrying this burden.
Of course, at the end of it.
You won't gain any respect from your family, because the woman has no reason as to why they should even call you their husband. Because what have you brought on the table? You're doing nothing. That means at the end of it all, it is you who is suffering most. The children are looking at you. They are waiting on you. The wife is waiting on you. Your mother, your father, your relatives and friends around.
Sisters, everyone. Exactly.
So who is suffering then?
It's me at the
So which self-love is much more bigger than working so hard so that you can achieve better and do all your responsibilities? Because once you are easily fulfilling the responsibilities of a man, you can easily be happy.
Yeah, of course.
You can easily achieve the manhood that was created within you.
Exactly.
But if you cannot afford facilitating all these things around your manhoodness, you're ending up being something else, not a man. Musajja kyoyo kirabi bamulaba kwambala mpali kali singa bategeera kali singa. You understand? That is why you're seeing us invest here and there. You invest in goats, you invest in bees, you invest in maize, you invest in land. You do each and every investment that cuts across your eyes. Why? Because there is something that you don't want to ever face. You want to be a man forever. That is why you're investing forever.
Understand that.
You love yourself. That is why you're doing investments, so that you can retire at an early age. When will you ever retire without having investments today? You must have investments today that are going to be giving you money in 10 years to come without having you at work. If you don't have investments, you are going to do businesses. And remember, businesses, the word business comes from the word busy. You are going to do business forever. That means you're going to be busy forever. And when will you ever enjoy this beautiful world God has created for us? How will you ever enjoy the manhood in you if you can't ever have even one day relaxing? You are in Masaka Chotera, Lukaya, you are in Jinja, you are in Kamuli. You have stayed, you have lived there actually. You are born from there, studied from Kamuli, married from Jinja, then started a business in Mbale. So Mbale is your city where you're operating from, Jinja is your village, and that is the end of your life. You don't know how Kampala looks like. You don't know what is outside Uganda. You don't. How can you even know what is outside Africa if you don't know what is outside your region as Eastern region? How? If they are saying that God created the earth, the universe, he looked at it and it was so beautiful. He said that I must create man to enjoy this beautiful world. Which beauty have you enjoyed in this world, my friend? Which beauty? In Chisenyi, Kampala, which beauty are you enjoying there? No, to be realistic. Which kind of beauty are you enjoying in this world? If you are suffering that way, you must suffer today, but guaranteed of enjoyment tomorrow. And there is no way you can ever achieve such a life without doing investments.
Okay. That was, I don't know whether we are still in an introduction or what, but of course we are started.
My name is JB Magezi, by the way, and I'm working as a general manager in YPA Youth Platform Africa. I'm working as the vice president of Bamufuna Mpola, call them Little Income Earners, and I'm a friend to everyone. I'm a friend to all of you, and a friend to all of us.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm good at doing investments, and I'm good at training people on how they can use their little income that they are earning so that they can build a better future for their lives, for their families and friends. Remember, if you don't come from a wealthy family must come from you. But there is no way you will produce a wealthy family if you're producing poor ideas. You must produce wealthy ideas that will end up creating wealth around you, into which your family will find itself and say that, yes, our father was such a wise man. Otherwise, they'll have something to say about you when you pass away, but it is your choice to create that story now. Which story are they going to read about you after passing on?
Okay.
28th March, Sheraton Hotel. Meet me there with my fellow friends. The masters are going to be there training one another. Iron sharpens iron. If you want to be an iron, try your level best to book your ticket now, book your slot before they are done, so that you can enjoy the day with us at Sheraton Hotel Kampala on 28th of March 2025. This very month we are in, a few days left. Let's meet there.
Okay, thank you very much, JB Magezi.
Though I didn't understand, which topic did you want us to talk about today?
In about 3 or 5, that's where we are going. You know, in case of, like whenever I'm with Mr. JB,
no, because I've been introducing people need to know me, so I was introducing myself. Yes, please.
In about 5 minutes, we shall be closing. Our producer is very bitter on us, but we are going to be moving this slowly. Yes, like Mr. JB, the subject matter for today, I know we are entering into politics. So it's inevitable that we can,
of course, politics
that we can't talk about.
Politics is bad. We have to talk about it.
Before we go there, the president of is it Burkina Faso?
This captain,
yes, Ibrahim Traoré.
Yes.
This is a man who has cut off aid from the foreign countries, and is a person that is bringing his country together so that it can be independent of its own. My question is, because he's also on a theme of uniting Africa as a whole.
Yeah,
my question
the African United States of Africa.
Exactly.
I love that.
Do you think at any one moment Africa can unite together as one?
Okay. If we continue getting people like him.
But we have had Gaddafi, the late. We have had this one from is it Mugabe?
Yes.
We have had who else who tried, but it's all in vain.
We've had Museveni, Kaguta Yoweri.
I didn't want to go there, but yes, we have had it because it's trying to unite East Africa.
We've had Kagame.
We have had also
Kagame of Rwanda.
Yes. So do you think, because you have had people...
We've had this opposition guy of South Africa.
Of South Africa, yes.
Yes.
Is Kalema? Is it Kalema?
Yes. Malema.
But
yeah, we've had we have actually quite a number. Without talking about the people we lost, but we still have quite a big number that can make it up. Okay. That can make it happen. Remember, the only challenge we have is we do not do things persistently. We do not do things consistently. We do not do things in an inheritable manner. If someone is doing something precious to Africa, the most precious thing they can ever do for Africa is to create more people like them. Not to fight, but to create. Because if we are 1,000 people talking about the same thing, if we are 100 people talking about the same thing, if we are more than 30 countries in Africa talking about the same thing, having the same agenda, I think we can easily achieve it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can easily achieve it. It is achievable. Why not?
So the best thing
because United States of America wasn't united before. Okay. They got united with time. United Kingdom, they weren't united before. It was a process. But now it is a United Kingdom. So there is a lot that we can do together than what we can do when we are apart from one another. So we need to be one unit. We need to be one body, one person, one man, one Africa. I support it 100%. And I believe if at all he continues to do these meetings with fellow Africans,
preaching the word of unity.
The challenge we have is that most of the African presidents are poor.
But he was also equally poor.
Yes, but he was rich mind-wise. So most of them are poor, be it by mind and by materialistic. So materialistically they are poor, and mind-wise they are poor. So it becomes a very big problem to Africa that they can be easily bought. They buy them. Okay. Actually, they buy you before you even become a president. They buy you, they finance you, they make you a president, so they start commanding you on what you must do. That's why you find a certain president of a certain country kind of intimidating another president just because of the appearance, because of the dress code and things like that. So I believe Africa United can achieve much more better, and I believe each country in Africa can easily be independent from the world. What do I mean? Uganda can be independent of aid.
Yes, as
we can be totally independent 100% without surviving on any European country. Okay. I believe that, and I believe all Ugandans believe that as well. Even the presidents, they believe it. Our countries in Africa are sufficient of everything they need. Because what these people have that we don't have come from what we have.
We have the raw materials.
We have the raw materials. So if they have whatever we don't have from what we have, then why can't we have what they have?
Yeah,
so it is just a matter of concentrating on what we can do better. That's why as YPA we are concentrating on agribusiness and training the generations to come on how they can achieve the better life they desire from agribusiness. If I'm doing agribusiness, I don't need any aid.
No, of course.
I don't need any foreign aid if I'm doing agribusiness. What I need is having my money, purchasing the machines from them, of course, until we train our own children to manufacture these same machines and manufacture better machines. Because if these people are thinking for Africa, they are thinking about what Africa can need better, then we can think about it better.
Best, actually.
Best, yes. Because if they are thinking of what they can sell to us, then we know what we need better than them. So if we can educate our people, of course, on what we can do to achieve whatever we are getting from them, then with a certain limited time, you can count a few years. By a few years, I mean a few years. Jesus said he's coming very soon. Yes, very soon. So, I mean, let's be patient. Let's be consistent in whatever we believe in as Africa. Let's be strong. Let's be united. Let's work together. Division is the worst thing Africa has ever gotten from the whites. Division everywhere, in religions, division politically, divisions in this and that, in countries, boundaries, all those things were not here. But because of the indirect rule, here they are and we are suffering, killing one another as Africans, which is not right at all. So I encourage each and everyone out there, as long as you're an African, to keep unity, promote it, love it, and teach it to your children so that we can create a better Africa for Africa and God.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Bwana JB Magezi, for that wonderful insight on the unity about Africa. In 1 minute, I heard you have a masterclass or something. Can people know about this?
Yeah, it is very easy. On 28th, we are going to be at Sheraton Hotel, Kampala. Okay. We are calling upon each and everyone from wherever you are, whichever country you're basing in. You can book your ticket as early as possible, pay your visa as early as possible, come to Uganda. Yes, it will be a Friday, so you can come on Wednesday or Thursday, or you can even come on Monday. Spend the 5 days touring around Uganda. We have beautiful sceneries, beautiful water bodies, beautiful mountains, and animals, wild animals, of course, that you need to look at. So spend your 4 days, and then the 5th day, you spend it with YPA, Masters Agribusiness Forum at Sheraton Hotel. We are going to be exploiting a lot within the agribusiness span so that we can, of course, do something better than what we are doing today. We are encouraging togetherness in business, and we are promoting agribusiness as the best business that anyone could easily venture into and prosper through easily. So come on 28th March 2025 at Sheraton Hotel. Tickets are 100,000 non-members and 60,000 for our registered members. Register now and enjoy the party on 28th, the party of wisdom.
Okay, thank you very much. I think I won't add on anything for that. That has been our show today on Wednesday. Come next Wednesday, we shall have the same about the current affairs, agribusiness, sports, politics, name it or name it. So I'll remain Josda William Wilberforce, your host, of course. This is YPA TV. Don't forget to subscribe on our all media handles. We are Youth Platform Africa. Just type in Youth Platform Africa and you can be getting those updates every now and again. Allow me end here for today. Mbadde bawuliza balungi mbasibude.